This program is helpful for physicians in that many of us have wanted to volunteer and provide our services in a medical setting for underprivileged members of the community, but I've often found it difficult to do that in an organized way, and so providing this in an organized fashion, working with a consortium of clinics and providing high quality medical care is something that we very much want to do and have been doing with this program.
I think this is medicine at its finest. It's bare bones basic. It's an opportunity to use the knowledge to help people who may not have any other chance to get medical care because they no longer have health insurance.
For example, some of the patients we see over here, like the one I saw today, had significant abdominal pain, and that pain was obviously bothering her so much that she was crying. But at the same time, it didn't seem to be a situation where she had to go to the emergency room, and probably would not have gone there because of the financial constraints and would have continued to suffer at home. By our presence here, we are confident that we are relieving some of the sufferings of these people.
I think all physicians have a compulsion actually to help others. I think most doctors go into medicine because they do want to be able to help their fellow man. And they want to make people feel better and to have better quality of life and to be well.
I think doing this volunteer work really takes me back to the reason why I started being a doctor in the first place. Working here allowed me not to be thinking about all the other administrative part of medicine and just focus on talking to patients and helping them out.
I look forward to this 4 hours that I do just once a month. It's fun. That's one of the main things I enjoy about working at the teen clinic. It's a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, I go to bed and I feel like I really did something. I really feel like I made a difference, particularly in these kids.
With our teen clinic, the volunteer physicians helped us to get our teen clinic off the ground. And for those teenagers that were diagnosed with sexually transmitted diseases, I can only imagine just how happy they are to have been treated and educated about being careful. We also have volunteer physicians that come on Saturdays to see the parents and/or caretakers of our patients. Most of the parents that come into our clinic are sometimes sicker than the actual pediatric patients that we see. And so they're very thankful to be able to come and get the counseling, get the education, get treatment that they need. And one of the things they always comment on, they like that the doctors listen to them.
This being a small clinic, we really cannot offer a lot of state-of-the-art treatment, but I can listen to them, I can do a physical exam, I can talk to them, and I think actually that is a more important part of being a doctor than offering more advanced technology. So I think in that sense, I am very satisfied with my experience here.
Simple things like a patient saying thank you when you've explained why their child doesn't need antibiotics for a common cold. The small things go a long way.
If I could say one thing about other doctors who are thinking about it, I feel that once they take the first step, and that's the difficult one, once they take the first step and come here one time, they will realize that the satisfaction they will get will be worth their time. And even if they do it like one weekend a month or one half day a month, they will realize that it won't be a burden on their personal life or their professional career.
It has made me a better clinician, a better healthcare provider. Definitely has been fulfilling, gratifying to know that I'm making a difference in the life of those who are facing medical needs and have barriers to healthcare.
We don't have all of the high technological advancements here We don't have a lot of money, but what we do have is pride and a determination and a desire to come here to make a difference. And I think if you have that in your heart, you want to do that, this is the place to be.